Good day, Tamers. Or is it truly a good day? As you can possibly see behind my big head, we have ourselves some brand new, lovely looking alternate arts here. And they look fantastic. The falling looks amazing. I don't think there's any other falls in the game that have the same texture as these do. They all synergize really well with the art style as well. Are we 15 seconds in yet? We are 15 seconds in.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Who voted for this? Like, I'm not complaining about all of them. But Seraph, yeah, he kind of deserves an alternate art. You know, he's an OG. He didn't get one in the original set. I kind of see where they're coming from. Metal Tranamon and Rusty apparently is a Spanish thing. So the Spanish community may have just upvoted the life out of this for the hell of it. For memes, or just because, again, Rusty is quite an OG dinosaur boy and could do with an alt art. Metal Tranamon, more confused about than anything else. Hidden Potential Discovered is a meme. I love it. As a green player myself, I would like at least 2,000 or 3,000 playsets of this because it's just awesome. Although I would wish it was going into Bancho Stigma as opposed to going into Grand Coag. Then we have Gazi, which makes more sense than a lot of the other cards because it's a staple in most purple decks, as it is a floodgate. Mandramon, I kind of see, although I may have preferred this to be Darkdramon over Commandramon. But either way, I'm happy that the D-Brigade is getting more love. Those of you who don't know, the first tournament I ever entered, which was the 1.5 tournament into set 4, I played Commandramon, and the only things I faced for like 4 rounds straight was just Nidhogg Control, which essentially was like, oh, you just put things above you. No, it was terrible. It wasn't even fun for anyone. The people beat me for free. Hexablow, I like that it got a alt art, but it's not been relevant for in Japan like 2 years, and for us it's not been relevant for at least over a full year at this point. And when we did the voting for this, was it even relevant then? Because it was BT8? I don't think it was. So, yeah, it looks cool. That's what I can give it for. Eosman has to be another meme, because if this is the case, Search is going to have to be the next one we get an alt art for, because let's keep it going, and then we'll get Benmon the year after, right? Just keep going crazy. Doraemon, I feel like this is such the biggest nod that Bandai can do to say, like, we do not look at the secondary market at all. No, we don't know how much those pre-release foil promos are. So this, to me, makes a lot of sense, in a sense of, like, hey, we don't know that this is, like, probably the most expensive promo card we've ever released for pre-release, but it may also be the most expensive pre-release card we've ever made. So, yeah, for those of you who like Alpha and are looking forward to increasing its playability and love, get a playset. I think this actually looks fantastic. Zephymon, I think this is meant to really be Jet, but they didn't want to justify giving Jet an alt art, even though they should have done. And didn't Zephy also get the alt art in the EP pack? Which means they should have probably give Jet the EP pack slot like they did Savior. I do just feel like some of these are just very out of place, even if they were voted for by people. And at the same time, competitively speaking, I think there's only really 2 of these cards. Zephy maybe at the time because it was BT8, so people were obviously playing the hybrid package still, so that somewhat makes sense. But at least 3 of these to 5 of these don't make sense at all. Eos was never good. Hexablow had a weird stint that didn't really do much. Rusty was never good. He was Titamon beatdown. Metal Tournament again was never good. And then Seraphi had a few moments in the sun with Yellow Hybrid, but again died out very quickly. Mandaron's pretty cool, and obviously it does see some rogue play, as it's not one of these weird decks that has its own very unique playstyle. But who voted for this stuff? Not even in a rude way. Again, the artist has done a fantastic job. The foiling looks amazing. Everything about this is done right. It's just, who picked these cards? Like, did you pick some of these cards? You can be honest with me. We're not going to haze you. Unless it was EOS, then I might haze you. I don't know. I felt like we'd have some more meta-relevant cards than what we actually saw. I mean, yeah, Hidden Potential is essentially a card in every green deck. That makes sense. Gazi's you've seen a lot of. And that's where it stays. Doraemon, obviously, Alpha is now currently sitting in the corner waiting for BT13 at this point because it can't really play its level 5s very well. And everything else is just here. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the things I voted for was Jet Selfie, which I'm pretty sure Zephyr replaced over here. I voted for ST9 Vmon because it's just a fantastic searcher for the deck. And then I voted for, I think, either Lydramon or Terriermon for BT8 because I put my last thing up to a vote and I did a random draw thing and I think it was like 20 different things for me to pick. It was either Lydramon or it was Terriermon. So there you go. It wasn't awful. Wasn't great. But yeah, this just doesn't seem very good, if not consistent. I do hope we get to have a 3rd anniversary one where we actually get to pick some more cards. And I'm okay with memes. They make sense sometimes. But if someone just picks, oh yeah, can we have like this random card that's never seen play that no one likes because they've essentially botted the life out of it to get it voted. Don't waste all slots like that. Come on, guys. Yeah, I suppose I'm more angry at you guys than I am at Bandai because Bandai at least did a fantastic job on their end. But see you guys soon for something else. Hopefully a little less me being grumpy at cards and me being more in keeping with Bandai. And goodbye.